Welcome back to Storage Chasers, and this is going to be the second part of this video series of us cleaning out this unit for a church member. This will be day number 3, and we are heading out. So the truck bed is a little wet as well as everything else, so we're going to get that cleaned out and then we're going to get on the road, and we'll see you when we get to the location. Whew. All right, we have made it back to the storage unit, getting everything ready to start another day out here. Our blankets, even though they were inside of the tote, somehow still got wet because our truck bed got about 2 inches of rain captured in it. So yeah, they're gonna just drip dry here. We just throw them on top of all the trash and then we tarp it anyway. So but we are back at good old unit 6-9, and yeah, we've got a little sorting table set up here now, and we've got our other bins that we're continually using. Still have to do something with the urn. We talked to some people, and we think we know what we're going to do with it, but that'll be taken care of properly. And yeah, we're going to start building up some trash and cleaning up, and we'll see if we can make a little bit of dent in this. This is a lot denser than it looks, and normally in the back's where the good stuff's at, but yeah, probably not in this case. We'll see. We may actually you know, bring out a few boxes and go through them on camera too. We're not sure how we want to do this. I think it's faster not doing it that way and just showing you the good stuff that we find in there, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll see you when we have another update for you. All right, we are about an hour and a half into digging through the unit today. We're starting to get a load ready probably in the next half hour or so, 45 minutes. You can see we've got some stuff ready to go. We're just trying to figure out what we got. We had to bring in the stuff we're keeping in because for some reason it all of a sudden started looking like it might rain. So we got it cleaned up a little bit better. We're going to stage wood here, metal here, and our empty cardboard boxes there. We're still sorting through some stuff. I did find some more interesting things to show you real quick. I did find a couple more comic books. Don't know if they're any good. It's a 75 center. 75 center. This one's in a plastic bag in a card. I don't know if that means more or not. 50 center there, and another one of these Archie thingies. So that's kind of cool. We've been finding a lot of VHSs and stuff. Did find this one. I don't know if this was worth anything. It's in like the original box of Road Warrior, Mel Gibson. It's a good movie, but I just don't know if it's worth anything this old. I did actually find some other old I've been pulling back all the VHSs that are still sealed, and then we're going to research these. Where's that cool one I found? Found this one. Chuck Norris. This is not a VHS. This is, yes, you see it, a beta. I just thought it was cool, so even if it doesn't sell, it's still pretty cool. But all the ones we're keeping in here are all sealed, kind of older stuff for the most part, or you can see like this kid stuff, Bible stuff, kind of cool stuff like that. So any of them that are sealed, we're going to take them home and research them because we're trying to make a little bit of money out of the unit. So we also found these we got 2 bears. Got a little bit of dirt on them. They're little reindeer bear things. Still got the tags on them, so that's kind of cute. Don't know how old they are, but they're cute, and that means they'll sell probably. Did find a couple of 2 ties that I kept out of the tie bundle that you saw in there. These are Looney Tunes ones. This one's got the little thing falling off, but they're both Looney Tunes ties, so we got that going for us. We also found this whole bin of albums, LPs. We don't know if any of them are any good. I haven't really gone through them yet until right now, so I'm going to show you a couple. Sugar Hill, Marvis Staples. So we'll take these to our record guy in town and see. I mean, that one actually looks like it's still sealed. Maybe not on that side. Okay, Terry. Yeah, see, I have no idea who some of these people are, or none of them. Well, Commodores. I've heard of the Commodores. So there you go, special dollar buy. And then there's some stuff outside of the, yeah. So I don't know, but there's a whole bunch of albums here. Maybe something will be good. We'll like I said, we'll take it in. The guy will probably lie to us and tell us it's not worth much, but he'll still buy them from us. And we did find, unfortunately, another collection of porn. So yeah, that's in everyone. We did find a cool pricing gun. Yeah, seems like it works. We've made a little bit more of a dent in here. We're getting back to this stuff here. We can't move this board because it's sitting on top of all these boxes and stuff. So we have to dig the stuff off of it before we can get in there. We did get all the stuff, tables off of this stuff to dig into this part. And we're making progress. I see some more albums right here. More VHSs there. Yeah, a couple electronica pieces. But yeah, we're gonna keep digging. And like I said, I'm gonna start loading up for our first load of the day to go to the recycle center, so we can get out of here before it starts pouring on us. So we'll be back to you as soon as we have another update. All right, this is our first load of the day, the 5th load going to the recycle center from this unit. We are gonna haul it off now. We still got a ways to go, but we're getting our way to the back wall, and then we'll worry about the tote stuff after that. But yeah, we got a couple of e-waste things still, getting a small pile of metal, a couple of keeper things. So yeah, we're gonna go take this to the dump, and we will update you when we get another load ready. All right, we're gonna take a load number 2 to the recycle center. This one here is all cardboard and books. We're just going to take this to the same close place that's close to us. And then we've got another load ready to get packed up here. We got metal in those 2 boxes. We got the wood going there. And then the rest of this is all going to be trash bag, and some other stuff, and another trash bag. But we were making more of a dent here. So yeah, we're gonna come back and make one more run through this stuff and get a dump load to take to our house on the way home. And yeah, it's looking bad. So we're trying to beat the rain. So we'll give you another update as soon as we have them. All right, this is trip number 5 to the recycle center. This is our 3rd trip today for day number 3. And we're actually at our home recycling center because we're on our way home for the day. We may come back out tomorrow and do some more. If we do, we'll follow up again. All right, welcome back to day number 4. Oh, we took a load to the recycle center last night. That was actually our 7th load, number 7, to the recycle center. And I don't know if we showed you what it looked like when we left yesterday, but this is our working table here. And some keeper stuff, some camera stuff, some e-waste. There's a Commodore thing here we may have to look up to see if that's worth anything, but we're getting metal stuff, cardboard, trash working here. We still got our porn box growing here. We were going to take it to the paper trash, but last time we dumped a couple, we had some guy right behind us jumping into that bin pulling the stuff out. And I don't want to insinuate anything, but we also are not porn pushers, so we're going to try to find a better way to get rid of it. But we got some empty crates and totes here to work through, and we've got we pulled some of these down so we can get through them. We know there's some metal, a couple more school desks here. A lot of this stuff is moldy, mildewy. The cans of Infamil on the wall actually are still full of Infamil. Believe that? That's crazy. So we're going to start going through all this stuff, and we're going to try to get all this stuff for sure out of here and start working on the crates today. That's the plan. Now the plan sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, but we need to make some progress in here, and if we clear this back wall, it'll look like we made some progress even if we didn't. We also are getting kind of accumulating a little bit of wood, so we may make a one trip with some of the wood, but we didn't bring a footstool, so either the crates are gonna have to hold me up so I can get to these top ones, or we may make a ladder out of the the pallet here and get up there and get some of them top ones down so we can start getting them down and looking through them. But that's hopefully where we're going to be at this afternoon, or in an hour. It's an afternoon, so it's going to be a nice fun Saturday for us, a little work day trying to get this done. So we will see you when we have another update for you. Okay, we just came back from load number 8 to the different recycle centers, and this is where we're at with the unit. We've got all this metal stuff, and our metal guy is here to pick that up. We started getting some of the crates down off the top, and we're going to start going through this stuff now. Got some empty keeper stuff, possible keeper stuff, and I see a lot more books and stuff in here, so we're going to maybe today, or maybe one more day, I think, and then we'll be done and the unit will be cleared out. We'll get all the cardboard broken down and that'll be done. And yeah, a lot of cool stuff to look through sometimes, but we've got to just go fast today because we've got other things we want to do this afternoon. Got a little party to go to, so we're gonna get that all done, and we will see you when we have another update. All right, we are back at our home base of operations, and we have just completed our, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow, our 9th trip to the recycle center, dropping off stuff, and we are back home for several days actually. Today's Saturday. We have something where we're going tonight. Tomorrow's church, and so we're not going to work then, and Monday is Martin Luther King Day, and we're not going to work that day because the recycle centers are closed on Mondays for the holiday, and then they're also closed Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we don't have to go back to the unit if we don't want to until Wednesday, so we can get the last bit of stuff done. But we should be done and have the unit totally cleaned out of everything on Wednesday, we're hoping. We got it all broke down to where it's pretty much just the crates left, and we started going through a few of those, so even the stack of those is a little bit lower. So yeah. All right, just wanted to cover a few more things that we found today just before we close out this part. Found another Archie magazine. Here's a Betty Veronica one. This one's in a plastic bag of some sort. Found this one doesn't have any covers on it, so it's probably not worth a whole bunch that I can tell. And then, oh, we found a Vampirilla, one of these, I don't know, 75-cent magazine. Again, yellowing, and it's not in the best of shape, but I mean, maybe somebody wants it. But we got a good stack of comics going so far from there, and maybe we'll show you again at the end part of the video when we're all done with the unit. Anything else that we find, which there was a couple things that we did find that were kind of interesting to us. But for now, we're going to close this one out here, and we will see you when we get back out to the unit. 2, 3, 4, yeah, day 5. We have 9 trips to the recycle center, and this is all we have left. We have stuff that we were sorting through that we have to check out, some stuff we're going to take home, try and sell, and we're making piles of the empty crates and totes here. We started going through some of these, we just got tired, so we're gonna it's actually a Tuesday today, day after Martin Luther King Day, and so the recycle centers are closed, but we're going to filter through all this stuff and have it ready in piles to go to paper, trash, wherever, So tomorrow we just pick up the stuff, and we can get on out of here. So we'll probably take the keeper stuff home with us unless it starts to rain. Then we'll just leave it in here, but everything else we're just going to have it piled up ready to go to the different dumps and e-waste stuff. We may actually be able to take e-waste today, but we'll see. We've got, as you can see, still quite a few little crates to go through, as well as I think we have some of these to go through. Those ones over there we've already piled up as started book ones, and then regular trash. So we'll see what we get when we're done, and we'll show you hopefully the final update of this stuff. All right, we have come to the end of our day 5. We did take some stuff to the dumpster here at the facility. Just a few things. We have the metal that we're going to take back to our house, and then the metal guy is going to come pick that up at our house. And then we're taking these 3 TVs back to our house because we have some other e-waste that needs to go for that. So we'll take a run ourselves for those. But then here's the unit. Ooh. All right, so this trash can is just full of some empty stuff that we're going to be taking back with us, along with some other keeper stuff and stuff we have to do some research on there. This is stuff that we're going to be keeping and going through as well. Some gardening stuff. We still got the urn there with the person in it, so we have somebody that's going to come and take care of that. This table will probably take with us, but I don't know, we'll see. This is all the camera stuff that we've been finding in the unit that we thought might be worth something. I mean, there are some really nice older cameras here. I tried to keep the ones that looked like they were in good condition, or the boxes of stuff that like had the flashes and stuff that were like new old stock in the box. And then there's you know, I don't know anything about the older cameras, but we tried to keep those. Any lens things that we found that looked and felt like they were worth something, we kept those. We have this roll of material. We were going to throw it away, and then we're going to keep it, and then we're going to throw it away, and now I think we're going to keep it again. Kind of heavy duty. I think we're going to use it for when we get some of the janky tables and chair sets, and we can actually just reupholster the seats with this stuff, because it's like really durable. It might be good for kids, and it's kind of a light felt velvety feel to it on the tops, and red goes with everything. Let's see what else. I got this 8-track player here. I looked up, and it is really not worth anything. It's a Gold Star GA 2000, none listed online, so I don't know if I want to take it home and test it and then try and see about selling it somewhere other than on eBay. But it was just a cool thing from the past. I do have another electronic-y piece here. This one looked like it was newer. It has like it's an automatic disc changer piece here. This one is a Fisher piece. Yeah, I can't read all the small print there, but it's a automatic digital compact disc changer. So there you go with that. Down in here, in the bottom of this one, I'll put you back in a minute, is all the albums that we found in the unit. We're going to take this to the record guy, and he's going to tell us we got a tote full of junk and to get out. But we have to take the chance because, you know, we're trying to make a little bit of money on the unit. I mean, there may be something good in there. I know that there's no white album or nothing, but still. This one here was a cool tote. I don't know if I showed you this, but we found this bag just like this of baseball cards. They look like they're maybe from the 70s. Looks like Jackie Chan without my glasses on. It's kind of weird. I'm sure somebody will know, but they also look kind of small to me compared to the regular baseball cards that are stuff that I normally see. But there's a whole bag of them here. They're not really, well, except for whatever that is. Yeah, there's a whole bag of them. So maybe there's a good one in there or something. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big baseball fan, so I don't know, you know, what I'm looking for, but I know that I need to keep them and show them to somebody that does know something. We also have a whole bunch of stuff here that we're going to try and resell, maybe take to the flea market. You know, this newer stuff, also stuff that we got to research. Like here's an older Disney mold of some sort. So that's kind of cool. Older remotes. This is brand new with tags. Overalls here. There you go. They're Dickies bib overalls. They were $23.99 in the day, and these are huge. These are like 3XL, or maybe even bigger. They're pretty big. I think me and my wife could both fit in there. I did find the stuffed animals. I think I showed you those already. So I found more of the little Halloween cookie cutters still in the packages. Sometimes older stuff like that sells online. We'll look into it. In this one here, we've got, I'll show you. Found the Stanley Marvels and Mazes thing. I thought maybe that would be kind of cool. We found the Nintendo Power Pad. Found the old military thermos type of thing. So we'll, I'll have that researched. Then we kept some of the VHSs that were sealed. Most of them seem like they were like this, like cartoons and stuff. But I'll kind of show you in there. Betty Boobs. There's some movie stuff. There's one that's how to do some plumbing, but it's sealed. So they say that sealed stuff is what sells online sometimes. So I will research it for that as well and see if there's any money to be made there on that one. And that's the keeper tote. The next tote down, I don't know if you can see it, but we found some old mason jars, and we do a lot of canning, so we'll probably keep those. We'll check them for any chips and stuff. We'll wash them and then sterilize them down, make sure that there's no cracks in them as well when you do that. So that'll be some keeper stuff. There's a cool little bag, satchel bag here. The colors are kind of cool for our area here. I think it may sell at the flea market, so I'm holding on to that to see if we can sell it. But I mean, the cards and the comic books were the main things that we really were interested in. I did find some more comic books. Here we go. All right, I found this Star Trek one here. We found this Doctor Strange. It's a 25 center, but as you can tell, condition. It's got tore up. And then I found this is Silver Surfer one here. Again, condition. When you go through storage units, this is how you find stuff, unfortunately. So we're gonna take those home and pile them up with the other ones that we got, and see if we can make some money somewhere. We got our last tote here, or our last trash can of regular trash, and the old disco ball's got to go. It's missing a couple mirror chips now. I don't know if it did before, but it is now. We also got this old door, the old pallet we used as a ladder, so those are going to go in the trash. And then all these totes, and crates, all empty. Yay! This is it. This is all we have left to take to the dump, to the recycle center. These are all the books. There's books and magazines in here that we have to take to the recycle center. There's 4 crates high. That one's 5 crates high. And then a box and a box. And then this is unfortunately all the porn that we found throughout the unit. We have to take that somewhere else because apparently at the facility here, they let people dig through it, and we don't need people getting that stuff in their head and their mind. So we are gonna let that go. We may just take it home and burn it for all I know. I don't know. This trash can's empty. It's ready to go. Like I said, we got our keeper stuff and our possible selling stuff, and maybe we'll use the table for flea market. But that's gonna do it for this. We're just gonna come back tomorrow, make that last dump run, and start hauling the crates and stuff out of here. And we're done with this one. Boo-hoo, I know, sad. But yeah, we needed to be done with it, so that's a good thing. And we are bidding on some other units that close tomorrow, so it's just in time. We're gonna be up here, take the stuff to the dump, and start hauling the empties home. The person who actually owns the unit, we're gonna split the empty crates with them because they wanted some of them too. Because we're just gonna take these home and use them in our garden. On the Z Monster channel, you can see how we use those. So yeah, we're doing really good so far, and so hopefully you guys like the video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, or whatever. Tell us if you saw something that was like, hey, you should sell that, or that's worth a lot of money, and let us know. The only stuff we don't know anything about is the camera stuff, but we'll find out something on that too. But that's going to do it for old unit number 69. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We will talk to you later.